逃げずにこのディオに近づいてくるのか。私のザワールドの正体を。
Are you sure about that? Hey everyone, Thordan Smash here, and today we're going to be talking about the future of Apex Legends. As you may have noticed, we haven't been getting a new weapon or a new legend every single season, and it looks like Respawn is going to be taking things in a little bit of a different direction and what that means for heirlooms, recolors, and all that going in the future. We're also going to go ahead and give out a Revenant Reborn heirloom recolor. All you got to do is like, comment, subscribe, and a winner will be announced in the video tomorrow. Without further ado, let's talk about today's topic. One of the most exciting things about Apex Legends is, well, you know, the legends that actually come into the game, and we've been pretty fortunate as fans all the way up to Season 16, we were getting a new legend. However, as most of you are aware, there was no new legend after Catalyst added into Season 16. However, in Season 17, we got Ballistic, which was pretty fun, and then after that, once again in Season 18, there isn't a new legend. Instead, we got Revenant Reborn, which is a rebuilding of an original character from Season 4 with a whole new kit. And it looks like this is going to be something that Respawn is going to be doing in the near future, and something that we can come to expect. In fact, a dev known as McGuire actually explained that the team's main focus is on gunplay rather than legends abilities, and that the issue also lies with ensuring each of them are unique without being overpowered or too niche. He added that there could be a breaking point, which we have begun to see, where adding new legends wouldn't be beneficial to the game, saying whether or not that pattern of a new legend every season continues is an ongoing discussion, and it might not be changed, but we don't want to saturate the pool of legends. You know, like how every character now has a scan. Even the new Revenant Reborn has a scan ability, showing that they are running into a bit of a wall when it comes to creating new legends. Catalyst was very unique when she came in, and so was Ballistic as well, but it does seem like they are running into a few issues. There are a few leaked legends that we've seen in the files. There's Phantom, which does look to be Revenant Reborn, although there's always talk that he could be Fade. Of course, there was also Jester, which everything we've been told was actually a scrapped legend, including Uplink as well. And we've seen the gameplay, but they have not been added in or anything confirmed. However, there was one that was leaked known as Conduit, the empathetic shielder. Now, this legend has actually been in the file since the game actually launched, and there's a passive, tactical, and ultimate known as Capacitance, Arc Flash, and Alternating Current. And there have been leaks that are saying that this legend is going to be coming in Season 19. This was actually given to us by Hypermist, but Oz also let us know. However, there's been some new stuff found in the files that says the Mali Tactical is also called a Zapper. There's an ongoing theory that Conduit is Mali, which very well could be the case. Mali was actually originally found in the files back in 2021, as someone who leaks here shows, showing an impact effect table. But at the time, it looked like she had become Vantage. But something that I don't see a lot of people actually talking about is the fact that Mali is an anagram for Mila Alexander, which is Crypto's sister, as many of you guys are aware in the game. If you respell Mali, you get Mila A, which does seem to imply that Crypto's sister could be the next legend coming to the game. I do think a lot of the future legends are going to be based on reworks like Revenant Reborn, and we will occasionally get new legends, but I think they're trying to catch up on the lore and the story here. For example, Vantage was added in Season 14, and I can't think of anything narrative-wise that they've really added to with her character being in. Even Newcastle was a way that they actually closed up Bangalore's storyline with her brother a little bit. Ashley Reed did say that there will be another Kill Code cinematic coming in this season, and it's going to bring in additional in-game components, which will crescendo in a dramatic conclusion at the end of the year, and that even characters could possibly die. Once again, giving credence to the fact that we're likely to get another Revenant Reborn rework just for a different legend. My personal bet would be on Lifeline, as she is tired of fighting with Octane and wants to talk to him in the firing range. In fact, we're getting a teaser on September 5th if you go to the firing range and find the door. And Lifeline has needed a rework for a very long time, as Newcastle, as I just mentioned, has come over and basically taken her spot in the Apex Legends games. Ashley Reed also let us know that relationships will be tested and shattered, and maybe not everyone will make it out alive. I mean it this time. And while a lot of people are going to go to the relationship between Val, Kaloba, and Bangalore, it doesn't say romantic relationship there whatsoever, and Lifeline and Octane are known for having a pretty strong relationship, so it would make a ton of sense. And I do think that if we see future legends in the game, like the Mali character, it's going to be a Mila A, or even Margot from Catalyst story, as they try to wrap up some of the older Legends storylines instead of creating brand new narrative arcs like the one that they did for Ballistic. What'll be interesting to see is what they decide to do with heirlooms in the future, because the only 5 that don't have them so far are Catalyst, Ballistic, Maggie, Vantage, and Newcastle, as Fuse has been datamined to be coming to get his heirloom this season, meaning that if you don't release a new character every season, there's a good chance we don't get a new heirloom for a legend every season, and instead we move over to those recolors and prestige skins, which would make sense why they've been popping up as well. But something that they do need to focus on if they don't add in a new legend every season is at least having a weapon take its place. Apex Legends won't get a new weapon every season to preserve game health health, Respawn said. And we've seen that. The most recent gun was the Nemesis, nothing since then, and before then I think it was 3 or 4 seasons before we got a weapon, which just makes the gameplay feel a little dull, especially now as we didn't get any new map update or a new weapon for this season. So I hope they find a healthy balance going forward. Let me know down below, guys, what do you think about Respawn taking a break from adding in legends and weapons and focusing on the lore for the existing characters, or would you prefer to see new legends all the time? Also, don't forget to check out this channel by my editor Novell, who does amazing Apex Legends content. And as always, legends, keep slaying the Outlands. I'll see you out there.